Chapter 2 Poem Gifts of Grace Honoring Our Vocations. Stanza-wise explanation, summary, moral, and important word meanings from Grade 9 Subject English, Book Kaveri. Stanza 1 I hear Bharat celebrating the varied vocations I hear, those of craftsperson, each one celebrating their craft, woven with colors and myriad hues. Explanation the poet says that all over Bharat, different kinds of workers are being honored. Craftspersons are shown as people full of creativity and skill. Their work is colorful and beautiful, just like the many colors of India itself. The line suggests that every craft has its own beauty and importance. Stanza 2 The artisans with lutes, each hailing varied emotions and celebrating dreams, echoing in the streets. Here, the poet talks about artisans and musicians. They use instruments like lutes to express many emotions. Their music fills the streets and spreads joy, hope, and dreams. This shows that art and music are also important vocations because they touch people's hearts. Stanza 3 The carpenters celebrating, they create anything out of wood with mathematical precision. The poet praises carpenters for their careful and exact work. They shape wood into useful and beautiful objects. The phrase mathematical precision shows that their work needs skill, planning, and accuracy. Carpentry is presented as both an art and a science. Stanza 4 The electricians humming, they get ready for work with cables and wires to brighten our lives. Electricians are described as cheerful and active workers. They handle cables and wires and bring light into homes and streets. The phrase brighten our lives means not only giving electricity but also making life easier, safer, and more comfortable. Stanza 5 The boatmen gathering their nets from the shore, sailing and singing while at work, return to tell the tales of life at sea. This stanza presents the hard-working life of boatmen. They collect nets, go out to the sea, and work while singing. When they return, they bring stories and experiences from the sea. Their life is full of labor, courage, and adventure. Stanza 6 The shoemakers affirming the quality of their work, for the feet that walk, dance, run, jump, return, home. The poet appreciates shoemakers for making strong and good footwear. Shoes help people in all activities of life, walking, dancing, running, and jumping. The phrase return home suggests safety, comfort, and daily living. Shoemakers support human movement and everyday life. Stanza 7 The delicious singing of the cook or the rhythm of designer, mason, each celebrating what belongs to them and to none else. The poet now includes cooks, designers, and masons. The cook's work is called delicious singing, which means the cook's art is as pleasing as music. The designer and mason also have their own rhythm and style. Each worker has a special talent that belongs to them alone. Stanza 8 The voice of their vocation is the voice of their identity. I hear Bharat celebrating the varied voices I hear. In the final lines, the poet says that a person's work becomes a part of who they are. Their vocation gives them identity, pride, and purpose. The poem ends by repeating the idea that Bharat is full of many voices, skills, and occupations, and all deserve respect. Next, summary. The poem celebrates the dignity and beauty of different vocations in Bharat. The poet mentions craftspersons, artisans, carpenters, electricians, boatmen, shoemakers, cooks, designers, and masons. Each one performs a special role in society. Their work is not shown as ordinary. Instead, it is described as artistic, musical, skillful, and meaningful. The poem teaches that every vocation has value and gives identity to the worker. It is a tribute to labor, talent, and the rich diversity of India. Next, moral. The moral of the poem is that every kind of honest work deserves respect. No vocation is small or unimportant. Each worker contributes to society in a unique way. We should value labor, skill, and the dignity of work. Important word meanings: Bharat, India, celebrating, praising or honoring joyfully, varied, different, diverse, vocations, professions, occupations, kinds of work, crafts person, a skilled person who makes things by hand, craft, skillful handmade work, woven, made or created together like threads in cloth, myriad, countless, many, hues, colors, shades, artisans, skilled workers or craftsmen, lutes, string musical instruments, hailing, expressing or praising, echoing, resounding, repeating in sound, mathematical precision, exactness and accuracy, humming, singing softly, nets, woven traps used for catching fish, shore, land near the sea or river, affirming, declaring confidently, proving, rhythm, flow or pattern of movement or sound, mason, a person who builds with stone, bricks, etc., identity, who a person is, sense of self. Very short exam ready points. Theme: dignity of labor and respect for all vocations. Tone: celebratory, respectful, joyful. Message: every worker's role is valuable. Central idea: vocation gives identity and supports society. So friends, we have completed stanza-wise explanation, summary, moral, important word meanings, and also very short exam ready points from this poem, Gifts of Grace Honoring Our Vocations. We will do all the question answers of this poem in a separate video. You can support me with channel membership and super thanks. If you like the video, kindly like, hype the video and share it with your friends. Also subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to receive new video notifications. We will meet in the next video. Thank you for watching.